Forget about bringing your own. Many retailers plan on using a substitute to comply with Oahu's upcoming bag ban. Good evening, I'm Paula Akana.
And I'm Yenji Denise. The bag ban is just 3 weeks away. You'll still see plenty of bags, though, at the checkout counter. KITV4's Andrew Pereira has details on which bags will be allowed and who is now exempt. Joining us now, Andrew.
Yeah, Yenji and Paula, the ban won't result in a shortage of bags at local stores, but rather an increase in prices.
Despite the ban, the bag business is still rolling.
There are 3 bags that are allowed under the ban if you are a retailer. You're allowed to use compostable bags, distribute compostable bags, 40% post-consumer paper bags, and then 2.25 mil reusable bags.
Island Plastic Bags Incorporated in Halava still manufactures plastic bags, but is importing compostable and reusable plastic bags from China to help retailers comply with the new law.
As people started, learning more about the ban, learning about the different options, I think they understood that, they'll have something available at the store.
Before the bag ban, major retailers used to pay about 2 cents per bag. But with the switch to paper, reusable, or compostable bags, that price has shifted to 10 to 14 cents per bag. Expect to see that added cost at the checkout counter or within your food bill.
It's a 5 times increase in their cost. So it's unlikely that they'll just give it away for free. They'll either increase the cost of the goods that they sell, like beer or whatever, or they're going to charge you a fee.
Hello, Brittany. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Food trucks and restaurants are exempt from the bag ban, so are bags used for fresh produce, dry cleaning, and newspapers. But there are thousands of retailers who must make a switch starting July 1st. A bag use survey taken by the city shows most retailers, 44%, will use paper bags. Another 31% will switch to reusable plastic bags, and 25% will use compostable bags. And there is a difference. Paper bags, even those used at clothing stores, must contain 40% post-consumer paper. Compostable bags are much thinner and must include BPI certification and labeling on either side. Reusable plastic bags, meanwhile, have to be at least 2¼ mils thick.
It's more durable, it can take more of a beating. These bags are much heavier, so the likelihood of them actually being blown away is a lot less.
Or consumers can bypass a bag fee at the checkout counter by bringing their own.
Now, retailers who don't comply can be fined $100 to $1,000 per day. However, the city says the new law is mostly being self-enforced. Again, the ban begins in about 3 weeks on July 1st.